Hello guys, most welcome to Bindu Study Guide. Today we are going to discuss the very important chapters in English grammar, that is direct and indirect speech. So dear guys, it is better to take one suitable example or model sentence explaining that sentence. I will tell you how to change narrations or direct to indirect. You have been learning some thing like tense, person, number, genders, and so forth, the basic thing of English, and the constructions of sentence also, that is kind of sentence, assertive sentence, interrogative sentence, imperative sentence, optative sentence, and all these are the device or instrument or the components, things which are required to change direct and indirect speech. Let me start the example. Sheila said, I am not well today. So here see, the sentence has two parts. One is Sheila said and the other part is I am not well today. So here in the first part, Sheila said. This said is reporting verb, and inside the quotations I am not well, this is reported speech. And here's the basic thing in the narration change or direct to indirect, that is when a statement is made by one or between two persons is discussed and the third persons report it to the another place or to another person. So here Sheila said, what said? I am not well today. So here the Sheila, that is subject speaker, and in the reported speech I am not well today. So this I meant refer to Sheila, and Sheila is a girl, name of a girl. So accordingly this I pronoun should be converted in indirect speech. Then the basic rules you have got in class 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What are the basic rules? I am today the first period, that's why I am revising one, just telling in very brief. First of all, we will remove these inverted quotations, and after the comma and before the inverted commas there we will put one prepositions that, and according to the type of the sentence it may be if, whether, etc. I will tell later on. Then in the reported speech I am not well. So I am not well. Here you know I is the subject of the reported speech sentence. So subject in English language will be only 6 types. First person singular number, first person plural number, second person singular number, second person plural number, third person singular number, third person plural number. These are already taught. So there is another most important thing, that is the change, corresponding change of the tense in reported speech. Here's reported speech and the reporting verb. If the reporting verb is of past tense, here as said is past tense, so the tense of the reported speech, that is I am not well today, here the verb is am will convert it to change. Here one general rules you should to keep in your mind. If the reporting verb is of past tense, then the verb of the reported speech will be changed, that is corresponding tense. Corresponding tense means present indefinite will be changed into past indefinite. Present continuous, past continuous. Present perfect, past perfect. And present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous. This is the general rules of the corresponding change in tense. Then there are some exceptional rules also, that is if the reported speech is express and universals or habitual thing, then the tense of the reported speech will not be changed. Now let us come to the sentence, that is Sheila said I am not well today. Here's another things, that is conversions of the pronoun. Here's Sheila is a girl, so in inverted speech, in the reported speech there is I means Sheila, so when you will convert it, I will be changed into she, and when it will be the objective case, then it will be her. So the answers, how we can write this answer? First let me start. Sheila said, then remove the quotations, that, then I means she, so she was, that is reporting verb is of past tense, that's why the verb in reported speech will change in first. So am will be converted into was. So she was not well when. Today will be converted to that day. So the complete answer is Sheila said that she was not well that day. Now I am taking another examples. Rina said to me, comma, in inverted, in quotations, your mother loved me. So here you have to identify or establish a relations between the speaker, that is Rina said, here Rina is speaker, and spoken to, जिसको कहा गया है, किसको? Me. So here me is the objective case and the subject of me will be I, and the possessive case will be my. You have already got in lower classes this one. So here your mother means whose mothers? Speaker's mothers, Rina's mothers, or spoken to, that is me, my mothers. So this relationships is an important thing, and according to that relations you have to change the pronoun. So here another important things should be followed. In the previous examples there was Sheila said, that is she was telling to whom? Nobody was there. She was telling herself, and someone listening that it was reported that she was not well that day. But here Rina said to me, that is spoken to someone. That's why here said will be replaced by told. If in the present tense, tell, in the past tense it will be told. So the answers will be according to step by step. Try to write Rina told. Told के आगे to नहीं होता है, so told me. Then remove the quotations and put that. Now here your mother. Your mothers means the mothers of the person spoken to. जिसको कहा गया है उसका mothers. So me's possessive form is my. So that my mother now love will be converted to the past tense. This is simple present. So here your mother will be loves. It will be converted to the simple part. So my mother loved her. Me means the speaker, that is Rina. That's why a girls, it will be her, objective form. So here you should keep in your mind that when the speaker will tell to someone, then the said will be replaced by told, and according to the relationships of the speaker and spoken to and the subject and object of the reported speech, the pronoun will be changed. I am taking one more examples. The teacher said, honesty is the best policy. So according to the general rules, here the teacher said honesty is. So according to general rules, is should be converted into was. But here you should keep one thing very carefully in your mind, that when the reported speech express and universal truth or habitual sense, then it will not be changed. That is, the verb of the reported speech will be same as it is in the direct speech. So the teacher said that honesty is the best policy. It will remain as it is, because honesty is the best policy is an universal truth. It was previously also honesty was a best policy. Nowadays also it is a best policy, and in future time also. So it is an universal truth. So the complete answer is, the teacher said that honesty is the best policy. So here is should not be converted to was. So this was the examples of the past tense of the reporting verb. If the reporting verb would be in present tense, then there will present tense or future tense. In that case, there will be no change of verb in the reported speech. And today, whatever examples I have taken, it is of assertive sentence. And when we will do the indirect speech of imperative sentence, interrogative sentence, then the rules, new rules will come. I will tell accordingly in next period. Thank you so much for today. Have a good scholastic day. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.